he went home to get my mom and little sister, and they prayed a rosary all the way up to upstate to see me. And he came out and talked to my mom, and he told her that there's no hope, Mrs. Flynn. Why try to save his life? She looked at him, and she just said, "You're not God. Do the surgery." So she left, and the nurse came in and said a prayer for me. Out of the corner of her eye, she saw a big white figure. It swirled around the room and went out the door and down the hall. She screamed, "God's here." And for no explainable reason, all my vital signs started to go back to normal.
Or I'm going to rehab 5, but that's scheduled 3 days. And that's extremely, extremely strenuous. But I found the strength to get through it, and I stayed true to my faith, and I prayed every single day. I said, "Listen, God, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what's happening. I was on a great path. I was going to do your work. Help me out here. Help me out." I wasn't supposed to walk or talk ever again. I wasn't even supposed to speak again. So being up here is pretty impressive if you were one of my doctors that said that I wasn't supposed to do it.
All right, now you've heard her story, and it just proves that with God, anything is possible. There's nothing you can't overcome if you don't want to. I had to relearn how to do everything, and I'm happy I had to. I'm happy I went through everything. I'm even happy the doctors made a mistake because it makes my story better. So,
like you said, you can overcome anything with the help of God. You just need to, in those times that you're struggling and that it's really hard, don't go out, don't be promiscuous, don't get tattoos, don't be crazy. You need to trust, you need to pray, and you need to devote your life to Scripture, and just try and get out of that rut. Draw pictures, do whatever makes you happy.
I didn't break one bone. You can't explain that stuff. And the doctors wanted to let me die. It would be better to put me in a room and let me die, because that's what is good for people.
The rosary is powerful, and you know, I used to, before I was Catholic, think, you know, the rosary, why are they praying to Mary? Why are they worshiping Mary? Well, here's the thing. Catholics don't worship Mary. We venerate her. We hold her very, very high. You speak to Mary so that she can take your request to her son, because Jesus, he's a smart guy, and he knows, better than most of you probably know, he knows you don't deny your mother anything. So what you want, you ask Mary for, and she takes it to Jesus, and it usually happens. Not always in the way that you expect, but it happens. But just like the Newsboys song says, you have the power. You can change the world. So go out there, be pro-life, change the society the way it is today, change your futures, turn everyone around the opposite direction, and change the world.
That's how you change the